Oh, hello, hello. What's up, Love of Color 4? You're here for the raffle? What's up, guys? Join the Discord. What's up? Who's laughing? What's so hilarious? Okay. Sounds good. No, I just joined. No, I didn't hear what you said. Oh my god. At my tip. Big Rod Jay, how are you? You guys just want to get the raffle out of the way? Nice. Alright, let's do it. Isn't... Wait. Okay, YouTube, you're new to the channel. We're doing a monthly raffle, art event raffle. This is the event that we run at the Discord server. Do it once every month. So we got a winning prize is cash for participants. Basically, just essentially. The purpose of this event is just to motivate people to create some actual motivation for people to draw. So I do a monthly prompt. Any participants will enter a raffle, and then and basically we use part of the revenue generated by the YouTube channel to fund this raffle. That's why it is sponsored by Kenan Can Draw channel. Alright, let's see, what do we got? We got a pretty good turnout this month, even though I was trying to do a low-key event since December was a big event, and I spent 2 hours just putting together a presentation. So that was a little bit too much effort than I would like. So I scaled back the January event a little bit. But I think February we're gonna do a big one again. Alright, here it goes. Let's see. Okay, first one, V. Oh, forgot to mention, the prompt is to do original character, OC, preferably the artist's own OC. I know some of the artists didn't have an OC, but the intent is to draw the artist's own OC, but in a different setting. We got this B. So the order I'm doing this is through it's the chronological order based on the artist's submission time. So V is the first submission. Her name is Barbara. She fights with enemy troops, battles on the field, and uses heavy weapons. I've drawn her in a universe where she is forced to become a princess. The scars on her skin reveals her past self who battled. She looking in. She is looking in, because it's supposed to be locked in. Distance with her face moved with disgust and anger. She hates dressing up or being special and being forced to act polite. Oh, that's enough to make blood boil. I had fun drawing her curly hair, to be honest. Nice, nicely done. Very interesting OC. Alright, Rain, there you go. My OC, she's mid but opposite gender. She's chill and her name is Rainy. So, yeah. Nice line work, Rain. Simple but effective. Move on. Kumi, very expressive. No state of mind that was a hero with just squid hair. Reminds me of the character from One Punch Man. Now to make this different, I say she was an experiment from another OC I have like Tico, a scientist trying to discover more abilities and ways they react, and what they can give to a person and make out of them. This is subject 961, having a modified arm with a spike instead of more of her arms. Oh, I'm sorry, I got distracted by chat. In my peripherals, I see messages up popping. Instead of more of her arms, and one that just floats connected to her by a wire that it's a bit broken. I'm too lazy to shade more one and also here. Nicely done, Kumi. Move on. Shinonomi. What a nice style. Also, the yellow tone. I mean, that's pretty bold to have this yellow color as the overall tone for this drawing. Her name is Akali. She is just a silly girl who likes to wear cool clothes so she could look cool, but her act is just not cool at all. Normally, she just in normal world in high school, it's kind of silly, but when it really time to be serious, she can do it pretty well, even though most of the time she just failed to act cool. In this picture, I put her into a back room for fun. Sounds good. It's such a cool place. Okay, Ghosty, that cringeler. Even cringes in his names. Ghosty. What's up, Valerie? Some raw lore OC second concept. My OC name is Jin. He forgets his dad's name because he passed out due to fear after his dad gets killed by a demonic monster entity, which turns out to be Demon King. No, I'm gonna change the name from Demon to something else, but I didn't find any for now. And then he lives in his uncle's house. When he becomes 10, he finds out that his dad was a demon hunter and he finds his sword. I didn't make sword's name yet. Enjin trains for 9 years straight. And then when he wields the sword, the shape and overall sword looks change, and then he becomes a demon hunter as well. This is just a start. Nice work. Menon. Gotcha pulled into another world as the measly 3-star slime cultivator. Nice. Practicing the sword of solitude, he travels with his slime. The more shedding hikomori traits he exhibits, the more powerful he becomes. Now he's in a world with the mecha in it. I might improve this background layer, but honestly it's pretty frustrating on Android tablet. Also Kumi drew the green slime. Oh, nice collaboration. Wow, nicely done. Love the Kumi, the slime concept. Alright, Snowy Faye. Every month Snowy Faye does this big panoramagram or whatever that term is. It's very impressive. For this January event, I take it as a challenge to create a new character and turn into something different. At this point, I just played too much Fire Emblem and inspired to draw a sword. I named her Tomomo. She's playful, and with her tomboy personality, I turned her into samurai. I took reference from Nutcracker and the character from Fire Emblem Birthright, Hinoka. Also, he from Persona 4. I take my time to work on the drawing on my spare time, so I definitely enjoy making this one. As always, thank you for the event, Mr. Kenan. Have a great day, and I'm looking forward to play Fire Emblem Fortune Weaves. All the game mentioned is not sponsored. Is a Fire Emblem Fortune Weaves the new one? I have to look it up. Definitely a Fire Emblem fan myself. Good work. Nice. Lots of effort. Luz. Is Luz here? Here's an OC I made called Nicholas Press, a detective in New York City. Back when they called cars automobiles and everyone greeted with, "How do you do?" He believes in digging up the truth, and justice can slowly follow. Someone had to care when everyone else shrugged and said, "Not my problem." Mr. Press makes it his problem, even when his job is a thankless one. Very, very nice. Very nice. Love that caring, low-key personality. Good work, Luz. Weezer does this incredible traditional drawings, color drawings. They always look like a digital one. And this is Penguin. He's normally a hardworking penguin, just like all penguins are. Suddenly, he notices that he's no longer at his PC with his tasty fish snacks. Instead, he finds himself in a world full of Pokemon. His new adventure starts as a Pokemon trainer. He wears a cap on his head, just like all cool Pokemon trainers do, and is now trying to catch his first Pokemon, a Bulbasaur. That's my favorite starter Pokemon. One suggestion for next month, Chinese New Year, I want to draw some Genshin characters. Nice. That's a very good suggestion. Where is Luz? No, Luz is not here. Gunket. Sato won the monthly events twice. So we need to nerf his chances. Jokingly. JS. Rural it is, where you might ask. My village called Long House in Borneo land. Yes, it exists. That flag is the Sarawak flag. I was interested in a concept of my OC being in my country and watering his flower, but then suddenly a huge zombie boss show up out of nowhere and destroy all his flower, which caused him going in frenzy. Rage it is. Anyhow, yet this will have his music soon enough, but not gonna post it here cause of rules. Anyhow, 3 words: rural village, I wanna go home. Nice work, very expressive. And Sato is music producer as well. Good work. Our Sprinkly Cats, first time entry into the art event. It's done a incredible job. Very clean line art. For this prompt, I have a story where these characters live in a paradise full of color, like heaven, and they are current guardians of that world. They frequently travel to the overworld where it is pale and gray and fight the demons that control to free mortal souls. In this sketch, the guardians enter the unknown part of the overworld through a portal and use magic technology to inspect and watch for danger before beginning their mission. I didn't know there was an hour limit, so I only had a sketch. I might actually color. No, the hour is not a limit, it's the minimum. It's a great sketch. And also I like how you incorporate the story. You see your black and white sketch, nicely done. Click Cat. Okay, this one is definitely one of my favorites. So Jaxie, it's a very creative. Basically created a fake Twitter or X page for his OC as a multi-million follower, deca-million follower social media influencer. So I thought, what is literally the opposite of 11's personality? Twitter engagement farming influencer. Voila. I think that sentence in combination with her post is the text enough. Edit. After the conversation that was had this morning, perhaps I should state the obvious. This is an entirely fake image of an entirely made-up Twitter account for an entirely fiction character. Very, very cool. And yeah, it's and actually Tyler drew the profile picture, the banner, and all 3 drawings. Tyler did them all, and the all the nuances are really actually locked in. Yeah, you can't really tell if it's a fake Twitter account. Well done. Okay, Desgrass, not really an OC, but I came up with it for the event. One for the modern day elf that don't understand tech. One thing I realized about those sort of events is that it's really hard to tell a story with only one image. Sure, I've dressed her with the normal clothing, but how do you give the feel of character out of place when everything that's left is the face and hair? It's a lot easier with fan art because people already know the character. That's why I tried going for the green hair. Very interesting and creative ideas. That's why I tried go for the green hair. The flower and her reaction by using another brush too and doing something another way, but still doesn't look as cool as what I would have hoped. You are too critical on yourself, Desgrass-san. This looks very nice to me, and also she definitely looked out of place with the flower decor, hair decor, modern clothes, the expression. Yeah, did a great job following the prompt. Okay, Love Colors 4 in the chat. I'm not sponsoring JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, the Spoke Ichibi, the Rohan, Geometry Dash. Geometry Dash, that's Rain's game. Zero Suits set. No, it's not. The Samus and Bill Amiibo figure and others. My OC Marigold is originally from JoJo Bizarre Adventure, Part 1 to 6, the Spoke Ishibi Rohan. Here she is in Geometry Dash instead of having a race against the green-blue cube. When it comes to catching the coin, with the star first, the spikes are referees and race committee, where the easy difficulty blue smiley is marking her by putting her tongue out as she bounces off the yellow bouncy. As for my art process, I use my A3 sketchbook to be pencil, color glitter markers, color glitter pens, and Zero Suit Samus Amiibo. It took more than an hour to sketch my OC Marigold alone. Sounds good. Very nice, creative concept. Nicely done. Love Color 4. Good job. Cooling. Hi, I'm new. This is Ghosty. That's Ghosty. This book's in Halloween houses, but it's forced in this garden. I know you guys are amazing, but I wanted to give a little something too. I'll get better, I promise. The flowers are pink, cause Ghosty hates pink. Yes, and he's very scared and confused. It is a very cute expression, and thank you for participating. Yeah, it's all about the daily mileage. Hope you have been doing more arts since the event. Concat, very nice. This is my unnamed OC. I started off with a graffiti and then developed her character from there. For the event, I put her near a gothic castle inspired by Dark Soul and the Minster Abbey. Thank you, Mr. Kenan, for the event. It was really fun. Nicely drawn. Very clean line art. Good job, Concat. Alright, Real Ryan Nix. This is a name I'll see. At first, I was searching for reference, and I somehow decided to draw something related to farming. That day, Faye told us to draw something related to farming. And here she is. She loves farming and loves being in countryside as me. Oh, that's nice. Didn't know actually you were into farming, like to be in the countryside, but yeah, very creative and really drawn. Thanks for the submission. Alright, there we go. That concludes all the submissions for this month. To the raffle. Oh, here we go, here we go. You needed the dough. Alright, so the first one, like you guys see, everyone is equal chances, 6%. Alright, no cheating. Alright, so we're gonna do 2 test runs. Right, so the first 2 runs. They don't count. Alright, 2 test runs. Number 1. You can still get picked the third one too. Yeah. Hooray! Love color 4. Close. What's up? Sprinkly cat. Yeah. Alright, here is the real one. Now we make sure this will working. So this month there's only one winner. One winner. $50 cash goes to... Hit it. Oh, Kumi! Congratulations, Kumi! Good job, Kumi. Yeah. Alright, screenshot this. Don't forget. Congratulations, Kumi. Yep, there's always the next ones. I'm going to post this to the file. There's always the next time, so no worries. Yeah. Yeah, more Raffles. Congratulations to me. All right. Well, hopefully to see more participants next month. Jay, you're gonna participate? Yeah, jump in. No means no. No, don't give it up. It's for all the power outage suffering that you went through. Gumi. Oh, I just saw that. Why you say no? No, you did submit two, but this month I said only one submission. Yeah. Yeah, it's too much work for me. So I need to take a break. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. Well, that's not today, Kumi. Only an inch there. You guys sliding or anything? Anybody got snow? Well, tomorrow for us. Someone told me tomorrow it's gonna be in the 20s for us. That's like, yeah. Let me see. Oh, 25. Tomorrow gonna hit 25. Do you even have a close one enough to survive the cold? Yeah, I have to dig some big parka out of the storage. Say again? Well. What? The -16, like after you convert the Fahrenheit to Celsius. What did you guys? Not bad. Are you working at your charisma like taxing the guy? You can't. But so PlayStation 4 is it worth like a couple $100? Mr. Racker, I need step 2. What did I say step 1 was? Oh yeah, I say step 1, stop saying bro. Is that your comment? Is that you, Mr. Racker? Do you draw, Mr. Racker? Do you draw already? If you are already drawing, I would invite you to join my Discord server. What's that? The more the merrier. I feel like we have become more chaotic. You do draw. Thank you. I'm not allowed on Discord. My parents would freak out. Oh, why not? We are PG-13 rated Discord. But it's nothing close. I've been on the stream for a few minutes. Did you go to art school? No, I've never been to art school. Yeah, I've never been to art school. I've taken classes. What? You say you thought I... Oh no, I mean, I cannot go to art school and afford to do YouTube right now. Yeah, I went a pretty safe route in my 20s. Yeah, I didn't go to art school. No, I never. Yeah, I take classes. I mean, Jaxie never went to art school. Many people didn't go to art school. He's a professional painter. Yeah. He's just not committed to these social media. What pencil sharpener do you use? I use this. Pretty much any utility knife will work. A box cutter knife. Okay, so Mr. Racker, well, since you can join Discord, I guess the next best thing to communicate with me is just talk to me on Instagram. You can talk to me on Instagram. Insta, yeah. For some reason, Instagram is kind of like the second best DM platform. But Facebook, you usually don't want to let people see your personal side. Instagram, you don't, yeah. Instagram, you can follow somebody and not see their personal side, but can DM them. Oh, no Instagram either. So but you are on YouTube. Maybe on the Instagram, I'll have to teach myself, I guess. Well, I guess you can just talk to me while I'm streaming. The only thing is you can't show me your work. Oh yeah, community page. I think community page you have to follow someone for months before they can post. Yeah, my community page is right now full of random artists' arts posting on my community page. I don't know, like, yeah, on YouTube. The tavern's awesome, yeah. Mm-hmm. Rain, are you still reacting to the fight? If I lived in a church, you sketch at Kumi. Oh, nice, Kumi. Looks great, sketch coming together. Kecker, are you drawing as well, Kecker? You see. Kecker. Anno. Nice. Have you posted your arts in the... I may have missed it. Kecker, do you have like an art showcase or something? Yeah. Uh-huh. Oh, and also you haven't posted anything yet? Nice. Still very good. Trying to sharpen my pencil with scissors. Let me see. I don't see your string. Bye. Becker. Becker is a mushroom girl too? I thought Kumi is the mushroom girl. Yeah. You forgot your one? Sure. Whacking. Whacking. Potentially. But you spend money to purchase the shoes, right? Oh, okay. That's fair. It's trolling. Are you betting on the fighter? Gonna bet on the person whose name starts with the K. Hello. I know Arizona sweetie. It's as far as Arizona has Phoenix. What's that? What did you say? Oh. Yeah, don't sharpen your pencil with the scissor. It's the wrong tool. Just make sure. Wait, you can bet on the fight even during the fight? Then he. Are you going to are you polling grooming? How many polls do you get to do? I don't. Well, I mean, you can't do unlimited amount of polls. Are they journeymen? Yeah, I mean, yeah, gambling real money, that's the equivalent of doing drugs. So, yeah. The few things that can destroy a person's life. Get a few things that can destroy a person's life. Gambling addiction is one of them. Well, gacha game, I guess there's a little buffer. Hopefully. Hopefully. Yay. Go get the cookies. Hello, ABTX official. Alright, later. Hello, Spec Nuts. Thank you, Mini Gangster. Do you want to email you after the stream? Sure, Randy. Oh, have you been drawing? Oh, nice. Hmm. Hmm. Technically all my life, but started taking drawing seriously in 2020. Started finding a mentor 2023. Those are the timelines. All right, Jay. Let's see. Do you actually are you actually going to sleep? Oh, okay. So next time you have an insomnia, you put a fight in front of you. Oh, thank you, Draco. So does the fight actually sponsor those gambling sites for you to go gamble? Oh, okay. Hello, Tuan Gun. Sorry, I'm not sure that's how I pronounce your name. Oh. Kiwi Hoito. Okay, Kiwi Hoito in chat. Hello. Yeah, Kawakumi. I mean, I did call out Kumi, but it's probably not what you were thinking because Kumi won the raffle. Somehow. So Rain, did you win? Yeah. No, he was talking about betting on it. I don't know if he actually did. He hasn't. Are you pulling something? I say you're having a good luck with pulling cookies too. Mm-hmm. And you got the best, the rare, like the nice. Does Cookie Run Kenan? So I don't know Cookie Run Kenan, but I know. So Summoners 4, you have those like so you have the normal element, the fire, wind, and water. And then you have the light and dark. The light and dark elements are the rarest of the rare. Do you get the like the rarest rare? Oh, nice! Congrats. Nice. Oh my, nice. But you can't buy it on it anymore, right? Hello, Hoito. And now the end is near. So if it's the final curtain. Yeah. What's up? This is very subjective. Next conversation. Why is this? Why do I have to pick the best of the two evils? I think a perspective is more. Do you mean like the perspective is wrong, or do you mean the perspective where it's just lacking some of the interest in? I think compensation it's a little bit higher on the totem pole. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Gotcha. I think the most important is still the story. Once the story is it's good, you can kind of like just overlook a bunch of other elements. What do you mean he's gone? Mm-hmm. Are you gonna bet on that one? Mm-hmm. So do you bet on your favorite fighters, or do you bet strategically and think how you're gonna win? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. 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 Yeah. Oh, nice. Oh, Kumi. Something's wrong, but I can tell from the how many, so... Something is wrong. No make deadline. So far, not seeing anything jumping out at me wrong. Everything looks reasonable. The only thing is I see the cheek that line, it's too many lines, are too thick. Other than that, there's nothing else. Is that pen on paper? American. Why you hate American? Thank you, Hasita. No. Nice. Oh shit, apologize. Gotta make it up. The guy ginger. Oh, that was a quick save. So, yeah. Hello, Chroma. Mostly, but taking classes. Question was, am I self-taught? Nah. Nah. You are really hardworking. Yeah. I think, I mean, if I don't call this work, sometimes I joke about working, but I'm enjoying every moment of it too. Hey, Tyler, the one and only. Oh, that means he's giving away. Ooh. Oh, okay. Mhm. What's the retail? What's the retail? Oh. You know what? There are only a few people. I don't care about people. They come and goes. We actually have 30 people. I'm actually surprised. When you say I have no people, I thought it was like it went down to like single digits. The shading work. Thank you, Beast and King. So Tyler, you being just focusing on drawing? Oh, nice. Yeah. It's happening. Good. So have you found something that worked for you yet? Like up tempo, or like are you still in the planning, or are you just exploratory writing? Like you are actually writing the words, right? Like while you will build it. The one shots, gotcha. Nice. Yeah, if he's going with like traditional distribution, maybe. Nice. Got a pre-order already. Yeah. Yeah. You have done one shots before, right? I remember I've seen your panels. Yeah. The main thing on which we need to focus that you don't only draw with pencil, you draw with... Oh, that's very deep, thank you. I think that has been a recurring theme lately. Do you feel confused? Kenan, good evening. How long have you been drawing? Edgar, you reminded me to drink my water. How long have you been drawing? Technically, all my life, that's almost 40 years. Real, serious drawing 5 years. And started finding a mentor, learning, taking a class. That's about two years. Time doesn't matter if you're passionate about something, then you can easily become an athlete. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter to me, but usually I elaborate because like if I say I've been drawing all my life, then a lot of people would think, wow, like do I need to spend all my life to draw to hit this level? Obviously that's not the truth, because I only been seriously drawing for 5 years, and out of that 5 years I only taken classes and done dedicated training practices in 2 years. So that's why I want to elaborate to people, because like people asking that question, it's mostly because they want to gauge some kind of like time versus skill themselves. Obviously, they're not interested in really like how long I've been drawing. So I do want to put that in perspective for them. Are you Muslim? That's a first time. No, I'm not a Muslim. I do have people want to convert me to Muslim. My best friend at college is a Muslim. He always jokingly wants to convert me to a Muslim. Wait, how does like Geometry Dash? Are you watching the game and playing Geometry Dash at the same time? Are you watching during the ad? Like, no, you're playing during the ads. I gotcha. Bye. Have a nice, what a nice drawing. Thank you, thank you. Thank you for stopping by and say hi. Hello, Kenan. When did you realize you were becoming good? It's okay if you don't remember. Oh, dear Fragment. I'm one of those weird guys that I always thought I was good. Even though objectively speaking, I was bad. So sometimes that's both a curse and a blessing. Does that mean you never dealt with self-doubt and no, I do deal with self-doubts. That's why personally I think a lot of times criticism it's not that helpful. I'm going to go on Deppen and Discord a little bit and need to elaborate myself. So every time when the person who instilled doubt in me is my wife, because she's also has a degree of art skills. So she will be very honest with me, like when I do something good, she will say she like it, it's really good. But if I don't do something good, or at least in her opinion, then she will say this and that, because from her perspective, she always wanted me to be better. And if she doesn't think my work, like if it looks wrong, then she will say it. But every time that happens, it instilled doubts in my mind, because I always love my work at the moment. I mean, there are plenty of times where after a little while, then I look back, I see I have the things that it was actually pretty laughable. So my wife is always right after I see it from hindsight. But at the moment, I always think my work is good. But when she voiced her opinion, and that puts doubt in me, and that makes me question my judgment, and which always constrain me. I no longer create with confidence. Even the confidence is it's a false confidence. But in the end, what makes me become better and better is the act of doing art every day. So that's what made me better. It's not her criticism that made me better. Even though criticism at the time, you may think like, okay, you pointed that out where their art looks wrong to one person, and from the perspective of the critics, they always have the best intention for you, because they don't want you to have a finished art that looks wrong. So they pointed it out to you. But oftentimes that instilled doubt in me and makes me want to create less. That is the effect. That's unarguably the effect. Like drawing a contrast between my wife and my art teacher. My art teacher is always encouraging. Like I even remember in the very early when I just met him, I showed him my art, and he was always was able to say a lot of positive things about my art. If I specifically bring him a question, I say like, okay, this feels wrong to me, but I don't know why. I don't know how to fix it. Usually he would just say, like, how about trying this? How about trying that? Other than that, he would never say anything, would never criticize my art. And that kind of like makes me want to continue to create, continue to draw. It gives me a lot of passion, motivation to draw. Even though you can argue that in the short period of time that he's not pointing out some of the shortcomings of my drawings, that could hurt me. But that is only in the short run. The simple fact of me drawing almost every day and keep practicing, keep drawing, this is where I get the most improvements from. Is from the activity of drawing. So yeah, so that's how I kind of like, if you're part of my community, you would know that I often I don't give constructive criticism, because I know at the end of the day the artist himself have to see it. It's not helpful that someone else pointed out to you that you don't see it. It's the same like you solve a problem for someone. Obviously, like a lot of problems, like once you know the answer, it's so obvious. And if you keep telling people the answer, then not letting them figure it out themselves, then they're not going through that exercise. It's pretty much like if the artist doesn't develop that skill to see what's wrong with their work themselves, it's not that helpful. It's not that helpful than you think to getting criticism on your work. And often there are a lot of times that like people don't even qualify to give criticism. A lot of people have a lot of opinions about things. I'm pretty sure if I showed this artwork to my mom, who doesn't do any art at all, she will have her opinion too. But those people, most of the people, if their skill is below your skill, then they're not even qualified to give criticism. The only tip I can give you to anybody is just keep drawing a lot, draw a lot, sketch a lot. And also another, if you have the option, I do encourage people to keep art as a hobby. Don't go into this as a pro if you have the option. Option means like if you're someone who has the other better opportunity outlet. Stray Kids? No, I don't know Stray Kids. That's a unique perspective than other artists. Yeah, forget. Maybe it is unique to your circle or to the artists that you know. I found there are many artists that share my mentality, mindset. Like my teacher is one, and there is another extremely well-doing Chinese artist called Lun Jun. His name is Lun Jun. He's the epitome of artists in China right now, and he shared the same mindset. I mean, I'm mostly influenced by my own experience and by my teacher, and then I found out that Lun Jing also shared the same view in art. It's good. Would be better much about the lad. No, Lun Jing. This is how you spell his name. Yeah, we all started drawing when we were a kid, but people stopped. Most of the people stopped. You're welcome. Yeah, the way I view art is that this is the artist's own journey. Yeah, walk your path, and everyone's journey is unique to themselves. The only advice that they're like given differently will be if you want to use art as a commercial, like as a profession, then that advice to those people are one, different. Second, I'm not qualified to give any advice in the professional realm since I'm not a professional. Sounds good. Yes, you're welcoming to me helps you on anxiety or stress. Yeah, same here. I like to use pencil because it's very therapeutic. Yeah, when I was studying under my teacher, we were using charcoal. Charcoal is way faster more efficient than pencil. But after the study, I basically come back to pencil just because I like how it feels. This is an eraser, this is not a pencil. I'm erasing right now. Yeah, white pencil doesn't work that good. White pencil is not meant to draw on top of lead or charcoal to make it white. White pencil are meant to use on a dark paper, and it's to draw on those dark color paper, like a black paper, brown paper, dark gray paper. That is what the white pencils are used for. Yeah, you can't really white pencil on top of black lead. Is this a character from Sampion Teachers to make it a joy? Oh, this is it's a character from Violet Evergarden. That's the character's name as well. It's a pretty popular anime character. Do you watch anime? You don't have to. If you like it, you watch it. Yeah, she's pretty well known in the anime community. Hello, Suri. Oh, okay. That's a good list. Yeah, I think you watch all the good ones. That's a good genre. Okay, I'm back. Every Oshinoku did a manga got into some weird shit. What's Oshinoku? Noko. Oshinoko. Oh, 36 is old as hell. Then in MMA, yeah. I'd love to give you some anime recommendation if you want. No, I have a lot of anime that's on the watch list that I don't even have a chance to watch. Right now I'm watching Violet Evergarden. So before I watch like the first episode, and it's like and too slow for me, so I never committed. But this time I'm committed because you and another person, the Izanami strongly recommended, so I have to commit. So now I'm on episode 3. I mean, I like it. It's just one of those slow burns that you have to give a really give you like full attention when watching it. You have to immerse yourself into the show. You can't just like watching it and doing something else. Then just talking to you. Just started talking to you on Discord, but you muted us. Yeah. I also strongly recommend by the 2 people. It's a great show. Yeah, I'm watching Violet. My kids are kind of like they feel like it's a little bit too slow for them. My daughter really wants to watch Jujutsu Kaisen. So she keeps asking me to watch it. But they already finished season 2 and I haven't even finished season 1. So in order to watch season 3, I have to catch up, like binge the entire season 2, finish season 1 and watch season 2. Made it past episode. Watch it, JJ. Oh, nice. So about a guy getting reincarnated into favorite idol. Yeah, but it was a pretty wholesome manga. I mean, have you guys watch The Medalist? That was a wholesome show. It was wholesome and super engaging. Like my kids, they were hooked from episode 1, and then we we consistently watch 1 episode each day and finish season 1. What's a real anime, Jay? You talk about like hardcore stuff. Elfen Light. Never heard of it. Not much. So often do you go live? Very satisfying to watch you draw. Thank you, Jessa. Yeah, I go live at least twice a week. If you want, what is it? What's your time zone? I'm a US East Coast time zone, so I normally stream in the my time in the evening. Yeah, next live too. Oh, you're welcome. Do you draw? You draw, I invite you to our Discord server. Okay, then we're in the same time zone. You know, sometimes my art sometimes I pop up and make a real good one. My friends got me back into a little bit. Yeah, if you want to draw more consistently, you're welcome to join my Discord. We have a lot of artists in our Discord server, and basically everyone motivate each other to draw, help each other out. Pop this server link. Yuji Isukura from Jujutsu Kaisen. Nice. Yeah, you can share that in our Discord. Okay, I'm gonna wrap it up. Right on. Yeah. Oh no, thank you for joining. Oh, you're thanking Rain for streaming? Yeah, the glitch banger is probably from the chat. Oh, Uh-oh. Got scared. Somebody joined a voice PC and just left. Bags. Why you left? We are very nice people. Okay, there you go. Great, that's it for today. Yeah, thank you guys. Thanks. Have a good one.